In this video, we're going to look at how to differentiate exponential functions. All right, so this is just a recap really. In previous course videos, we looked at the derivatives of e to the x. And remember that e to the x, where e is this very important irrational number, is defined to be the number which, when we do that number to the power of x, the derivative is exactly the same. So e to the x just is the exponential which differentiates to itself. We also saw then that if we have y equals e to the something times x, its derivative is that something multiplied by e to the same power. So super easy to differentiate exponentials. What about exponentials like this? Y equals 2 to the x, or y equals 5 to the minus x. So we're going to use a very, very clever little trick here, which is the following. So remember that e and ln, the natural log, are inverses of each other. So what I can do is I can say that this is the same as e to the power of ln 2 to the x, right? Because e and ln are inverses, it's like me squaring and square rooting or adding one and subtracting one. They just undo each other. So I haven't actually changed the right hand side, but I've now written it in an exponential form that's a bit easier to differentiate. Let's see how. I'm going to first use the log rule that says I can bring powers down to the front. So this is the same as x times ln 2. But look, this is now just in the form e to the kx, just where k is ln 2. Ln 2 is just a number, right? You can work it out on your calculator, it's about 0.7. So the derivative of this dy by dx is simply my coefficient here, ln 2, multiplied by e to the x ln 2. But what was e to the x ln 2? Well, it was just a clever way of writing 2 to the x. So what I've got is it's ln 2 multiplied by 2 to the x. How about this one here? Well, first thing to do is say that we've got 5 to the minus 1 to the power of x. And that means I can write this as 1/5 to the power of x. Okay, I'm going to do the same trick as before. I'm going to just rename this e to the ln 1/5 to the x. And now I can use my log rule, which says this is the same as e to the x ln 5th. Now, I can differentiate that because this is just in the form e to the something times x. That something is ln 1/5, which you could work out on your calculator if you wanted. So what I have is ln of 1/5 multiplied by e to the x times ln of 1/5. But what was e to the x ln 5th? Well, it was a fancy way of writing 5 to the minus x. So what I have is ln of 1/5 multiplied by 5 to the minus x. Okay, now if we really wanted, we could spot that ln of 1/5 is the same as ln of 5 to the minus 1, and that's still times 5 to the minus x, and that, using my log rule, is just minus ln 1/5 minus ln 5 times 5 to the minus x. In general, we can say that if you've got y equals some number a to the x, then the derivative of this is ln of a multiplied by a to the x. Okay, so that is a rule that you can use. I've applied it here. Y equals 2 to the x. The derivative is ln 2 times 2 to the x. Here it just wasn't quite in that form. It was 5 to the minus x. Well, if you can get that into the form of a to the x, it's just ln a, so ln 1/5, times by your original function. All right, so that's differentiating exponentials. In the next video, we're going to look at differentiating logs. See you there.